Hi everyone. I am so thrilled to welcome you all to the new episode of your favorite talk show, Taco Talks. Our guest today is someone who has broken all the conventional barriers of the society and made her mark at a platform that not many have dared to touch. Mrs. Seema Golchha, a ventriloquist and a stand-up comedian who's traveled across the world to showcase her very unique talent. Let's meet her. Hi Seema Di, how are you today?
I'm good, Arushi. How you been?
I've been great, and thank you for coming on our talk show. It's a privilege.
Thank you so much for having me, and I'm really excited because honestly, I have no idea what to expect.
That's great sometimes to not to expect.
Yeah.
Unfiltered today, what's the mood like?
I usually try and be filtered, but my puppets, I can't really say much about
puppets. Let's get into that.
Yeah.
Would you want to tell us something about ventriloquism?
Yeah, so ventriloquism is basically a dying art where it's a very old, ancient art form where you throw your voice and make it seem like it's coming out of an object or a dummy or a puppet.
Right.
Yes.
The olden days, the puppet shows that used to be there, something like that?
There were two puppet shows. One is that, with strings attached. You have that
Katputli dance,
and all that.
right.
So, not that.
Okay.
But here where the puppet has a mouth and the voice is actually... Wait, let's just stop here. Let me introduce you to my favorite, one and only. Jack, come on out.
No.
Jack, come, it's time.
What time is it?
It's show time. So, yes, make some noise for Jack Denials.
Hi, Jack.
Hello. And don't ever say that in a flight.
What? Hi, Jack?
Yeah, you say hi, Jack, and the toilet won't take off.
Oh, that's right.
Yeah.
Why are you Jack Denials?
Oh, that's because I like to be in high spirits.
High spirits?
Yeah.
Jack, for that you have to be called Jack Daniels, not Jack Denials.
Oh,
So why Jack Denials?
because I'm Jack, and she lives in denial.
No, I don't live in denial, Jack.
Look where your hand is, you idiot.
Really? This is what we are here in a show. We have to put up a good show now, Jack.
What? Don't laugh, okay? It hurts.
So that's what I do.
Yes.
And I've actually made a career out of this.
Wow.
Jack, you want to go back inside?
No,
Well, you have to.
I hate it.
hats off to
Thank
Jack
you.
and you, Seema Di.
Thank you.
And thank you.
Yes. I mean, it's quite refreshing, honestly, to see a woman belonging to I would say, a conventional joint family setup be doing this. How did it all happen? How did it all start?
So I was a housewife. I had no idea what I could do, if at all I could do anything. And honestly, I was happy. I mean, things were not exciting, but it was good. I mean, there was not complaining, but I had no idea what I could do, if I could do anything in life. But the advantage of being in a joint family was I had 5-6 kids at home. So I had an audience of 6 kids.
Always an audience
at
around.
any given point of time.
Right.
And I started doing basic hand puppets, so instead of storytelling or bedtime stories, I would tell them jokes and make different sounds for different puppets. But that time I didn't have puppets with mouth movement. I had the ones with chants. I said do atadi, atadu, atadi. So it's just from there it became like a show, and from there I thought I should attempt to do it for grown-ups. Now it was very scary because firstly I hate stage. I was a massive stage fright.
Okay.
Like you can't imagine. Going up on stage, even to say once I was getting a certificate because I won a salad making competition.
Wow.
And I could not go up on stage even to get that certificate because I would have to say thank you in front of a whole lot of people. So from there to actually putting myself out there on stage, even I'm shocked, honestly. I can't believe it, I'm doing
And
this.
stage means, I guess, world platforms, those kind of stages, right?
It was, I started in a very small platform. It started in 2011.
Oh, wow.
That was my first attempt to comedy and ventriloquism.
Oh, wow.
All thanks to this club called Toastmasters. It's an international platform where you learn public speaking. And that platform gave me the courage to stand on stage because there it's okay to make mistakes. You're allowed to, fail or forget.
Yeah.
And that's where I attempted my first act, and that was my moment, when you find your calling.
Wow.
So it was magical.
I am sure it was. I mean, it sounds like something that probably came out as a not even a hobby, I would say.
No, it was something that
Entertainment while being at home.
I thought I just wanted to prove it to myself first.
Okay.
Whether I could do anything at all, and something so deadly which I think I myself am dying up on stage. But yeah, so like I was saying, it was gradual. 2011. Then my next show was 2012. Because in Kathmandu there was no comedy scene that time.
Yes.
So you had to plan your entire show.
Yes.
From venue to menu to sponsors to ticketing to seats to even give jokes to some other Toastmasters who were attempting comedy for the first time like me. So it was a very slow and steady journey. So from there, then I went to India, from Nepal shows to India shows. Then I became an in-house comic at Canvas Laugh Club.
Wow.
For 2 years. Then wherever I went, I wanted to perform in that city somehow. So that
I feel like it's a dream of many to be able to perform at the Canvas Laugh Club. I have been in Bombay and I know how many shows I have attended there.
Wow. So for me, what happened was a lot of people tell me, oh wow, you're living your dream and all. And honestly, this was not even my dream.
Yeah.
As I'm living, it's becoming my dream.
Wow, how nice, no? Yeah, I mean, kudos.
Thank you.
What honestly comes to my mind first, Seema Di, is when you found out or when you realized that, I want to do this on stage. And again, big family. It's not very easy to explain to all the age groups in a joint family that this is what I want to do. So what was their reaction, or how did they feel about you choosing such an unconventional profession? So how did it happen?
So it was step by step.
Okay.
Started with firstly my husband. When he saw my first show, he believed in me because he kind of saw that I belonged on stage.
Okay.
Then there were my brother-in-law and sister-in-law, super supportive. In fact, they attended all my initial shows, and they were my laugh track also.
Okay.
So this was Sanjay's third brother.
Okay.
Then there was another bigger show which I did in Solti, and then the second brother also was there, and they all started seeing how good I was at that. And honestly, that at that point of time, I wasn't even good. I used to make mistakes. I used to mix voices.
Yes.
Because it's a lot going on.
Of course.
You don't just have to remember your dialogue. You have to remember your puppet's dialogues. You have to remember how you are, expressing while this one is talking. So there's a lot going on, and I made a lot of mistakes. But family's been supportive step by step, very slowly. Then even kids. Now, you know how easily embarrassed kids can be. Well, you wouldn't know. But
Yes. No, I mean, I can imagine.
Parents, yeah. But when they saw also, they were also very proud of me, and that was my moment it's not just that the parents have to be proud of the kids, it feels it's something else when it's vice versa, and it's
How
reverse.
nice.
Yeah.
What about those last few set of people who didn't understand what was happening? Sometimes people could just come across like कि ये तमाशा है. Sometimes.
Sorry. Initially, like for example, even tell my mom that when I started going to Bombay, मैं show करने जा रही हूँ. I'm going to do a show. She's like, what are you doing? And late nights, most of the shows were at 9, 10, 11 p.m. And stage पे जाके, what are you going to show? Like, and I said, I just go make people laugh. I like, people are going to pay for that? I said, yeah, they do.
Yeah, they do.
But then the good thing is it was all organized, and it was all
at a professional setup.
Yeah. So I told my mother to come and watch what I do.
Okay.
And I told her, don't sit in the front because I don't want to see you in the audience. Very scary. But when she saw my act, and then she saw me outside, like in the outside the stage, and she was like, ये कैसे सीखी? ये कहाँ? मैंने तो नहीं सिखाया तेको. So I was like, yeah, this is self-taught.
Clearly.
And for me, that is a big thing, because for once I'm not like somebody's daughter, somebody's mother, somebody's husband, wife, like a daughter-in-law. it is all me.
Yes.
So
Yes.
I feel really excited and proud of that.
That's
fact.
amazing.
So like I was saying, at that time I needed all the support from the family.
Right.
But in this point of life, at this point of time, when people ask me, how did your husband take it? Does he support?
Yeah,
and honestly,
exactly.
for me, I am so convinced about what I'm doing right now that the only support I need is from my push-up bras.
What else?
Sorry, I know you didn't see that coming, but I'm a
But
compulsive punner.
but the Seema Golchha that we know, we like to see her.
Yeah.
Right, lovely to hear that, Seema Di. You belong to Bombay.
Yes,
Right?
I'm born and brought up in Bombay.
You are a very Bombay girl. Sobo, if I'm not wrong, South Bombay?
Grew up in South Bombay, born in South Bombay, grew up in Bandra,
Okay.
went back to South Bombay.
Okay, so mix of both.
Yes, no, I'm more Bandra girl.
More Bandra. I think once stayed in, the suburbs, you
Best years of my life were
best
in
years
Bandra,
of your life, yeah. So Seema Di, you were from Bombay, got married in Kathmandu about what, 25 plus years ago?
Shall I say 31? Am I allowed to say that?
Okay, yes. So about 30 plus years ago.
Yes.
What was the shift like? Did you ever feel like a misfit?
Always.
Okay.
My two biggest difference from Bombay to Kathmandu was from a big city to a small city, and from a small family to a big family.
Right, right.
So those two changes, were almost traumatizing. It was like I was in a state of shock for I think 7, 8, 10 years because I had no filters.
Right.
In the sense, when talking, I would just speak my mind, and somehow things would backfire. It was not taken well. Even if I was just joking, and I didn't know that time I had comedy in me at all, but it was not taken well. So I stopped talking only. I realized that I don't have a voice anymore. In the sense, I did not exist. Trying to fit in
Yes.
was one of the biggest challenges. Trying to please everyone.
Yes.
But then I realized that why try to fit in when you're born to stand out?
Of course, and do stand up.
Exactly.
So you think that those years that you spent at home, being at home, and and trying to entertain those kids, did that shape you into what you are today and what you're doing today?
Of course, that shaped me. I have a clear split personality inside me.
Right.
So I have one person who's a lot of fun and will say anything to anyone, no filter, bindas. I would say carefree. And here there is a daughter-in-law who has to maintain a certain image, and you have to do the right thing, say the right things.
Yes.
So both these contrast personalities in me, I've actually been able to make a career out of it.
Yes.
And I've presented on stage where I am the goody two shoes and saying all the right things, while all the jokes and all the masti is coming out of the puppet.
Puppet.
So, yeah.
Let's talk about Jack Daniels.
Yeah.
Yeah?
That's what I'm talking about.
A little back thought that I want to know about. What thought goes behind scripting? What is it that you think of? Is it what you want to say out to the world, which you are unable to, and Jack says it, or you don't give Jack shit? What is it?
When I'm up on stage, I am not confident. I come across as a nervous character, while all my puppets are very confident.
Okay.
It's weird because it is me at the end of the day.
Yes.
So Jack can say anything. No, it's not just Jack, but whoever is in this. I have a granny puppet. She is badass, completely an OG rock star, whatever you want to call them. But people have adored her. She's a heavy puppet, but not all puppets are easy on the hand.
Oh.
Sometimes hands hurt.
Okay.
You can't hold her for too long. You have to make her sit on a platform. While this blue puppet, the Jack, he's very light and he's fun and
comfortable.
He's comfortable. I can do a show for an hour with him.
Okay.
The hand is comfortable. Then sometimes voice also have to take care of.
Yes.
Voices.
Voices,
Yes.
right.
At one point when I didn't have any voice, and now so many voices are coming out suddenly.
Yes, I think you are really making up for all those years when you thought you were voiceless.
So in my excitement, I've just to share with you that I have performed with the top comedians of the world.
Oh, really?
World, I would say, not just
Wow.
India.
Where all?
In India, almost all of them, I think, from
Wow.
Zakir Khan to Bassi to Abhishek
Oh,
to
wow.
Samir to the works. I performed with all of them at Habitat now.
Yes, yes. now
And
Habitat.
when I went to the US, I performed at the Gotham Comedy Club in New York,
Okay.
which is like the mecca of comedy.
Comedy. After the very insightful and an interesting segment, here we are to the second segment of our show, the rapid fire round.
Woohoo!
Are you excited?
Yeah.
Are you prepped up?
I as prepped up as I can be.
Very cliche, but full of fire and all the rapid in the world, okay?
Let's do this.
Let's start.
Let's go.
What's harder, making people laugh or making them forget that you are the one speaking?
Making people laugh.
Does your puppet ever say things that you wouldn't dare to say?
Always.
Do you think adult comedy is important for being funny?
Yes and no, depending on the audience.
Right.
So if you have an adult audience, might as well go for it. But there has to be. For me, I do not use profanity, so it's very subtle and it's fun.
Okay. Harder to control, your voice or puppet's movement?
The movement.
The movement. One truth your puppet says that you hide behind comedy.
Tell audience to get out sometimes.
Then I'm done.
Yeah, and in a fun way, so they don't even mind it. And plus, I didn't say it; it was a puppet. So
He
they didn't
said.
know it. They only feel awkward to get offended by a puppet.
Right. Bombay or Nepal?
Janmabhoomi and Karmabhoomi, Nepal.
Oh, how lovely. An awkward reaction you've gotten from the audience.
Where is this voice coming from? Is this where is this voice coming? Is this pre-recorded? आवाज कहाँ उड़ा आई रहा था?
That's a
Kaile.
compliment.
Mom, major compliment.
Yes.
Yeah.
What's the one thing you would go back in time and change about your life?
Nothing.
Nothing?
I'm really happy the way it is.
Wow. Performing for kids or performing for adults? Your choice.
Both.
If you had to pick one,
Adults.
adults.
Kids are very difficult. They are honest. If they don't like, they'll just leave.
Yeah.
To get their attention, very challenging.
Oh, absolutely. One thing people commonly ask you when they find out that you're a ventriloquist.
Can you make this cup talk? Oh, sure, crack a joke. Or can you make my husband talk?
Oh, husband.
I'm like, all wives are ventriloquists in their own ways.
Yeah, right.
They have no idea what they are actually saying is coming out of their wife.
That's nice. If fame had to choose one of you, would it choose you or the puppet?
Me.
Yeah, nice.
Me.
Your favorite puppet out of all the ones that you own?
Granny puppet, and of course my all-time favorite Jack Denials.
Jack and Alice. Lovely, that was a great rapid fire, Seema.
Thank you so much.
Yes.
That was fun.
Here we are to the third segment of the show, the game round. Our game today is little different. Let's find out.
Woohoo!
Hi, Jack. Oh, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. We're doing the puppet roast.
Awesome.
What do you have for us today, Jack?
Can I ask you questions?
Really?
Rapid fire.
Rapid fire. Okay, I'm excited.
How old are you?
Wait, you don't have to answer. Jack, you can't ask a lady her age.
Okay. How much do you weigh?
You can't even ask. Don't answer that, please.
So what shouldn't I ask?
Whatever you're asking, can you just be a little more general?
Yes, Jack, please. How can I talk about my weight on camera?
Okay. Let's talk about. So, what's your favorite color?
Orange.
What the hell are you wearing pink?
Look of the day.
What day is it?
Okay, I'm not going to school anymore.
Doesn't she look like a schoolgirl?
No, she doesn't actually.
Oh, she's blushing.
Thanks, Jack. You're cute.
You are a cutie.
Aww.
I wish I was on your hand.
I would love that.
Stop hitting on her.
No, I'm not. But can I ask her out?
You want to ask her out?
Yeah.
You'll be nice?
Yeah.
I don't trust you.
And what do we do on that date, Jack? You be silent and I talk? Is that it?
No.
So, wait. Can I ask her out? Yes, of course you can. She interrupted my joke. Okay.
Sorry.
See, that's how I address it.
Yes.
And so, what's your joke? I'm gonna ask her out. Yeah, fine, go on, ask her out. Get out! Okay.
Oh, Jack.
Jack, can you just be polite? Please get out. Sorry about that.
No, she's not.
So yeah, he always kind of makes me look bad when I'm up on stage or performing, like he need help. No. So he's always roasting me.
Yes. Do you wanna try roasting me, Jack?
Or you wanna sit on a gas? Literally roasting.
Oh.
So
Are you good?
yeah.
Can I go back inside?
Can you go back inside, Arushi?
No, I'm gonna miss you.
Oh, okay, I'm going back home with her then. You're on your own now, okay?
No, but she's not a ventriloquist. I am.
Oh shit.
Wow, you're so good, Jack. You're so good.
Thank you.
Come out, let's go out tonight.
You should come to a nice solo show sometime.
I will.
Your solo show?
Yeah.
How can it be a solo? You have to take me along.
No, I'm gonna do a solo show.
Okay, all the best.
To you guys.
So, Jack, do you want to tell something to our audience who really like you?
Oh,
You want to give them a message?
okay.
Right. It better be a good message.
Yeah.
Fine, go on.
Whatever you do in life, give your 100%.
Oh wow, like whatever you do in life, give your 100%.
Yeah. Except when you're donating blood. Oh, then don't give 100%.
Absolutely. Wow, Jack, you're too cute, man.
Thank you.
That's
wow,
sister.
you're so good. You're so good.
Thank you.
I see you have more puppets.
Oh yeah.
Yes.
So when people ask me, what kind of puppets, so for kids show, I don't get Jack Denials out because it's not appropriate.
Yes.
Hello.
Hey.
So meet Kantu.
The toucan. Get it?
Sorry.
Kantu.
Kantu?
Yeah, toucan. Kantu. Kantu. Toucan.
Kantu.
Yeah, I'm toucan.
Okay, so I do different voices, different accents.
And I kind of lisp.
What do you do?
Lisp.
Lisp?
Yeah, lisp.
That's how I make a different character so that you believe that this one is something else, someone else.
Yes.
Yeah, and I got a thinner voice.
Right.
And I lisp.
Yeah, get it.
And I can sing.
What?
Sing.
What can you sing?
You want me to sing?
Yes, I would love that.
He can't sing.
I don't normally sing because I don't sing normally. I'm going to sing anyway.
Okay, what are you going to sing?
I got to sing, let me think. Utterly I can fly. Utterly I can touch the sky.
Seriously?
Yeah, that's all. Next time you come on our show and I'm going to show you no singing. Okay, I'll see you then. Toodles.
See you, Kantu.
Okay.
Yes.
You too.
Wow, that
Thank
was a great show, Seema Devi.
Thank you.
Do you get exhausted? Does your voice get exhausted after that?
Yeah. So for me, laughter is very important, laughter from the audience, because that's my break.
Yes.
Otherwise, I'm just talking non-stop back to back.
Oh, right. And do you still have to practice sometimes or?
Oh, no, I have to practice.
You do.
And I do mix up voices and I do mix up accents, but then I wing it somehow.
Lovely. Thank you, Seema. That was a great performance.
Thank you so much.
Here we are to the last and my most favorite segment of the show, Taco of the Day. Our tacos today are bang Korean cauliflower tacos. It's soft taco with cauliflower marinated in gochujang and some soy sauce vinegar, deep fried and filled inside with some shredded cabbage and avocados. Let's dig in, please.
I was waiting for the introduction to end so that I could go for it.
Let's go for it. Hope you like them.
I hope so too. Oh wow. What's it called? When Mexico meets Korea.
Right.
It's amazing.
So, Seema, how is it being on us with Taco Talks today?
So much fun.
Yes?
I love the tacos.
Yes?
Too.
Yes, same. Did Jack have fun?
I did.
Yeah.
He did, clearly. So, thank you for being on our show. It was a pleasure having you. And we have a beautiful gift for you sent to us by Makuse. Let me tell you, they do the best gifting ever. So, this is for you.
Thank you so much. Woohoo, I get a gift.
Yes. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Thank you, everyone. Bye.